So welcome back to more on the road gameplay. We're in gameplay number 52 now, which is awesome. So we're getting through this series quite a bit now, eh? So yeah, what a nice, is it a nice morning? I don't know what time of day it is, but it's the afternoon actually. I mean, it's actually 3:30 in the evening, so it's kind of in the noon now. So yeah, we just did the delivery on the last video. We just drove it to Rostock, so we might as well just we'll do something. We'll get ourselves sorted out, get our deliveries on the way here. Where should we go this time around? Not sure actually. Where's a good one to go? Magdeburg. That's quite a bit of a journey, but could we do Magdeburg or not too far? Berlin actually could be a bit better. If I find a Berlin delivery, that'd be awesome. So we might find Berlin. Oh, we can just always do somewhere different. Can't see Berlin anywhere. I'll probably just have to keep my eyes peeled. Berlin. Doesn't look like there's any Berlin here, so I think Berlin would be quite ideal, but I don't think I see any. Berlin. What's Magdeburg might be okay. I don't know how far that is, but that's quite a bit of a journey, eh? Could we manage Magdeburg? Let's go for Magdeburg. The first I can carry 2 containers, so I can always take another one. We can have 1 container, could I get a bit of money for that, so we can always just take 1. So Magdeburg, which is a bit of a journey, but if I want to try and get the video pretty done, I might as well don't know if I should just watch it. I've got much to done now, but because I can only get an hour to record it, so it's good. That's a good container, the Foodlmp. It's really cool. It's got a devil on it as well. This is the devil truck. Got the devil truck this time around, so yeah. So let's hop in, let's get ourselves started up. We're filled up. We need to go for a nap soon. But we'll, in fact, could we just, we'll find somewhere in nap, eh? It's quite a long journey, 340. I need to, let's actually do nap, eh? Yeah, let's, in fact, that's the thing we do anyway, it's fine. But it's on our way now, let's head to, why is it beeping at me? So I thought I had that in. And that's it. Driving time, that's it. Sorted out. So yeah, it's good. The last video was quite good as well, where I got the scale trailer off me. So only driven 1 container this time around, so not two containers. It's probably a bit more simpler. Could have got a bit more, get a bit of money for this one anyway. So let's head on our way. So we've got a long journey to go. Got 3.8. So could be a nice chill journey for us in this video. So yeah, as I say, yeah, this is of course the new patch. As I say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the new patch we're playing on. We're playing on patch 1.11 now, which is honestly the patch we've been waiting for quite a long time. Honestly, we've been waiting for this patch like almost like half a year or something. Eh? Just it's been a long time waiting on this patch. So yeah, it's good at this time. Good at actually 10 came along. So it's good that the patch dropped so all of a sudden without knowing, so it's good to just jump in. Oh, look at this car here. Stop, look at that. Car's up in there as well. spawned in there, exactly the same as that truck and that showed you last in the last video. The truck in the docks, it was up in the air. That's exactly where they cut that Berlingo van is up in the air as well. It's weird spawning position these vehicles coming in. It's strange. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that yeah, this has been waiting on this patch for a long time. It's like 6 months. Like, it's been a long time. So it's speed camera here. I get to see them now. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for them a bit more now. You can just tell you can sort of tell where they are now. I think recognise them. Because I know in truck driver they always so yellow and truck driver, but they're grey in this game, so it's very the camouflage in this game, so it's very difficult to know where they are. Right, and trees behind it as well, it makes it so difficult. It's a good way just to get your fence. But yeah, yeah, of course, as I say before, there's probably still going to be bugs in this part, so everything's not going to be perfect in this game. There's obviously going to be minor bugs and glitches, and so what. Not everything is going to be 100% in this game, but at least it still works, and at least it doesn't crash and go through the screen. I did that a while ago, I remember. It's quite funny to have a single container and just have an empty bed. I just have an empty space behind me now. I've got the devil on it, so this is kind of a metal container. Got some hot food in there. So there'll be some hot food in there in that container, no doubt. It doesn't tell a lot on hauling, but I reckon I'll be hauling some hot spicy foods in that container for sure. So quite different, eh? I guess it's food because it's obviously the Foodlmp, so also I'll be hauling some food, some spicy food. So yeah. But as I say, I've also got to 200 subscribers to the channel now, which is awesome. So thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, making it happen. I appreciate you guys as well, and because I never really think I would get to that stage. Because I'm just an independent channel, I don't know how to do anything. I don't do any editing or any proper videos. I just upload them the way as they're recorded. Just record it on the microphone, and then it's the way it goes. The game is just playing in the background, and then I just pretty much just put it on the channel. I put it on YouTube as it is. Just plain and simple. That's it. I just don't really do editing software as much. I don't enjoy it. I feel it's just. I mean, I know that some of you probably would like it because it's a good thing, but I don't know why. I just don't really like it in my opinion. It's because I could just put a wee thing, a wee title on the front or something on the roads or something, but I don't know for a while. It doesn't matter. I'll just stick with the videos where they are. It's good. And yeah, I'll probably put 2 videos up normally. This is like the following up video from the last part pretty much that I did. Obviously I did 2 containers, and obviously just got 1 this time. I just thought I'd make it a bit different. Did a single container this time around. So yeah, it's good to have the containers still. I think the containers are still quite a good addition to the game, but once the fuel tankers and that come in the daft truck, that'll be up there now. I won't be up there with ETS2, but it's getting the end of all these cargo types now coming to the game. It's a bit handier now. It's good. I mean, I still enjoy this game, obviously. I enjoy it when stuff does come, and I just feel like when before this patch was coming out, I wasn't really enjoying it as much. So I just think we were just waiting on it for too long, and I felt like I was just, yeah, I was kind of bored playing this game at the point. I was kind of bored of coverage in it as well, and wanted to just wait on the patch. And then it wasn't that long ago when I did my last, when I did that video, maybe the last video of the previous patch. And there was only a couple of weeks or something in this, and then before it dropped out, so I wasn't really waiting that long after that last video in the previous patch. So yeah, so I'll probably do more. I'll be probably doing a couple more videos. Maybe get back to Bus Simulator again. I wanted to try and get back to that, so I'll need to get back to Bus Simulator soon. But yeah, I do put our videos on the channel as well. So if you, some of you subscribers probably watch my metal gigs as well. I like to, I'm metalhead. I like to show some bands on the channel. I think it's a nice thing to do as well. So right, it's subscribers to this channel as well. With some metalheads that would probably subscribe to my channel as well. Probably watch the gig videos. And then there's some of you simulation fans who probably watch the news videos, the trucking stuff and the bus stuff that I do. Could I just kind of keep this channel as a simulation channel anyway? It's based around this day. I mean, I started doing this because I thought this was going to be something different. I started doing all this a year ago, and I was just thinking that I was just thinking to myself, and I was just getting building up my confidence. I think when I first started this simulation stuff, but now I'm really up for doing these videos now. Like, it's just a great thing to do. Just chatting to you in the microphone, and you know, it's a good, it's a nice relaxing thing to do. It's just the other thing is I don't have a face cam as well, so normally if I watch some like other YouTubers, you know, we have like the face cam showing on one side. I mean, I don't know how you do that, but I think I said that in a video a while back, but I don't know if you need I think you need some capture card or something. I don't know how that works. I mean, I'll just stick what I'm doing really. It's good doing just sticking with one thing. This makes everything complicated if you're doing this and that and this and that, this and that. Stick with one thing it's uncomfortable with, and this is pretty much it's just very much the most comfortable thing to do is just talk and let the video play while I'm speaking. Well, I've just damaged it now. This is the weird junction, a weird lap. I'm gonna have that beeping on the way now. We need to find a rest area. Whoa, we stopped there. Now the AI was still kind of like the same as before. The instant wave brake like that. It's still kind of ridiculous, and the AI is still like the AI kind of looks like it is exactly the same as patch 1.9. It's why am I on this vein? Just getting back in vein. Yeah, it doesn't. It's probably they said they did made is it AI improvements some sort on the patch notes. I can't remember. But yeah, they did some of that as well. So the AI has obviously been worked, but it feels like it's not what's been much the difference, I guess. Because it's still break like that, it's still kind of like it was before. So quite a bit of a journey still. 258 and counting. We need to straight rest somewhere, so we'll probably pull in a bay somewhere. A rest bay. Not too far, probably, for one. And yeah, as I said before, I just like to just keep the channel simple like this. Yeah, I mean, it's getting subscribers. That's the thing as well. So, and it's just a lot of you are still watching my videos as well. I seem to get quite a good. I seem to get up to the hundreds anyway. So it seems like it's people are watching my videos. I don't know if they just watch it and click them and click off them, and you know, I don't know if they constantly watch the whole part. I mean, they probably would, but the idea, as long as they're getting views, I think that's the good thing. But it takes a long time to get to a good amount of views. It's the best way, especially if you've been doing YouTube for like a long time. It takes a long time to get views, but I don't know how long it takes. I just stick what I've been doing. It's all good. That's the main thing. So I'll play this game and chat to you all, and you know, maybe tell you about things about this game and truck driver and other things in between nuts and crannies. First, I'll also say I do Metal Gig videos as well on the channel, so I'll put live gigs on there as well. Like, it's a couple of band videos that are gigs that go to in town and that, and normally like to get it. Normally like to just film some of these bands. It's always quite good to see them and that as well. But it's nice to show some of you guys it as well on the channel. So I'll do that as well. So yeah, I'll do that as well. Film bands, metal bands, local metal bands. So normally when I'm at gigs and that, normally in town and that, there's bands, I like metal bands, I like to film some of them, so that's good. I'll have a wee metal audience following my channel as well. Some of you probably do watch my trucking series as well. Because if you're a casual fan and you just like what I'm doing, you can always just drop these and just come and watch me playing trucking. I mean, I don't know if everyone that you like was of people, there might be Metalheads playing ETS 2. They're just casual trucking fans, and they don't call them, so they're not like truck fanatics and that. I mean, you just play it because of the enjoyment. It's like Farming Simulator has a big massive following, and I don't think many would play that for like in tractors. You just play it for you just play it for the enjoyment. And you know, like, I don't say everyone's going to be a tractor enthusiast or no tractors, but I'm guessing you just play it for their enjoyment, and they play these games. On the light lane here, getting off this bit now. Magdeburg, Berlin, that's the way we're going. That's the way to go. But yeah, this Farming Simulator is massive, like, you know, I'm a big fan. That's probably like one of the biggest simulation games out there now. Definitely, it's up there with the AAA titles, definitely for sure. I would never try and do Farming Simulator on the channel. I don't know how. I mean, it's kind of like a sandbox in a way. You dropped in and you just try and harvest fields and then get money doing all that. Maybe Snowrunner. I played a bit of Snowrunner actually not too long ago actually. I mean, actually the other day actually, and for this update came along, I was then playing Snowrunner off stream. And I've been back and not played it in a long time, so I just got back and playing it again, just to see if they've done some decent updates. And Snowrunner is also amazing graphically wise as well, and they've got some awesome trucks. And obviously the physics in that game are amazing as well. You got all these massive, you have to sort of traverse all that as well, and you get stuck, and you have to rely on your winch and pulling yourself out. It's kind of a sandbox. Oh, this is going in. What the heck? Yeah, this thing just came out. This is about one again. All this corner flow just comes in, merges in, and I didn't see that car coming in, but that happens. Yeah, you dropped. I'm guessing the one you just dropped in a sandbox and you just get on with tasks and missions. You know, I need to find a sleeping area. I might as well sleep at the lights or something, eh? If I do, I'll start that beeping because it's It's getting on a bit now. I don't know where the fuel station is, but we'll be a bit cheeky, and if the lights are red, I might as well quickly take the tackle. It's going to stop now. It's going green now. No chance to do that now. I'll probably go red. I probably won't get through them, but we'll see. That's going to go red. Might as well just do it then. Just take a cheeky way, like 9 hours sitting and 9 hours sitting on a traffic light, eh? Right, we're back up and running again in the morning now. So yeah, Snowrunner's very good. I'm sure some of you played that game. I'm sure Snowrunner's probably like one of the best games out there as well. So obviously you got like American maps and that as well. You're just traversing all these hills and mountains, and you have to just align yourself, recovering yourself. You have to get a decent vehicle. A scout vehicle will be quite good for getting up hills and that. But if you got a truck, maybe like a small light duty truck, maybe. I don't know, but something like that. It's able to get up the hills. But if you get something like a heavy duty truck, then with stock tyres, you're going to struggle. I remember you start with 2 trucks. You start with the wee Chevy pickup. The wee silver, I think it's the Silverado or something. It's quite a 90s pickup truck. And then you sort of explore the map and then find your truck, your GMC truck, I think, the one that you find. So that's kind of your sort of truck, your sort of medium duty, light duty, medium duty truck. Just pick that up. Obviously got stock tyres and stock wheels, so it's not really practical for taking on off-road. You've not got any diff for 4-wheel drive, obviously. So you're just relying on the rear axles to get your lawn, powder your lawn, powder your lawn. So I managed to get myself stuck with that truck quite a bit, obviously with the on-road tyres, not the off-road tyres. The highway tyres, I guess it's highway tyres you call it, and obviously what you got on the, just do it. Obviously because you're on the highway, I'm guessing the highway tyres that not meant to be on that off-road, and I'll better take my time on this road. Actually, I remember this road being quite. I remember damaging my truck quite a bit on this road. It's not very good. Not going too fast on it. It's just funny how fast they're going as well, the AI. I struggle to get to the speed. Yeah, but Snowrunner's doing well. Also they're getting they've also releasing so many DLC and that, like phases. Like I think they're in like phase 7 soon. Like it's giving a racing truck and some sort of Beetle or something, like a sort of Volkswagen Beetle type car. I mean, I don't know what it's based on. It's obviously based, it's not obviously unlicensed vehicles. Some of the vehicles are licensed and some of the other ones aren't. So there's like made up vehicles, and there's some licensed ones like Jeep and that, and Hummer and Tatra and it as well. The Tatra trucks are on there as well. They're quite cool. There's some really nice vehicles on there as well. I remember seeing there's a truck called the Boar. This is very cool. Boar, I think it's also named, looks like it is, I think it's also named after the wild pigs, obviously. So there's a truck called the Boar. This is very cool. Big massive thing. mean, that's a DLC one, but I just like the look of that truck. It's obviously a made up vehicle. So I think it's not based on a real truck, obviously. In fact, it is probably, but I don't know if it is exactly. There's lots of various trucks in the game. It's just got a big, massive list of trucks. The amount of pages for getting loads of vehicles and maps included as well. So I think if Snowrunner is obviously going to be, if Snowrunner is the game, I mean the trucking game Snowrunner obviously would be the game to get, because it's got trucks in it and it's got various maps in it as well, and it's just a sandbox as well. You just do deliveries, maybe tasks and that as well, big tasks. It's just like, I'm guessing it makes the time go fast as well, Snowrunner. You just don't forget how long they played Snowrunner, because I know it's a slow game. It's taking your time because you're always getting stuck, and the vehicles don't go fast at all in Snowrunner. I mean, they don't go fast at all. I mean, I don't even know how fast they go, but they barely go like 20 mile an hour or something if you can get them up to the speed. You could probably only do like 5 mile an hour or something most of the time anyway. You're spending most of the time doing 5 miles per hour. So you're not even doing any. It's just like red. It's red, isn't it? At least the brakes are better. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna get my fine there. Lucky not. Yeah, you're spending most of the time doing 5 miles per hour in Snowrunner than 80 in this one. Or maybe 10 kilometers an hour in Snowrunner. Doesn't give you any speed limits on it. It doesn't give a speed on Snowrunner. So you just don't, I'm guessing you're just guessing the speeds, but it's not a speed in Snowrunner. So it's not really got any speed on it. So I'm just guessing you're just relying on this video. I mean, relying on just the gears, I guess. The vehicle at full speed is in top gear. But anyway, probably move on a bit from Snowrunner. So just get back on the road again. As I said before, what are you still thinking on this patch still? Obviously I said it in the last video, are you still liking it, or are you... I mean, there's problems with this patch as well. In the past, you've got issues with this patch. And has there been any other things that popped up for you as well? I mean, there's been a few bugs, I guess, in this patch, because obviously the money thing, when I've paid for this truck for 150 euros, obviously, and I had 204. Pretty much the first video I put out with this patch, I purchased this Scania truck. And I was going to customise it when could have had enough. Because it was 150 and I had 204 in the... Well, this is a bit... Oh no. Whoa. Just hit that man. Just hit that MEM truck. I knew something was going to happen there. I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. So it's probably not meant to go 80 to 60 on the nav, so I better 60. Yeah, let's get the bearings back because we already hit the truck there. So yeah, just don't know if there's any problems that caught up for you in this patch. I know that obviously the truck has said it's paid 150 for this Scania and it's 204 had. And then it went to minus 717, which is very strange because I never thought the currency would go minus on that game, but funny enough it did, which I thought that was a bug, but apparently that happened. So I think my employee driver obviously, my hired employee driver is sort of giving me some money back that I've lost, obviously. So it's this, This is sort of good. This is the sort of thing then that I can get parts for it now, customise it now. Because if he's finished, then I would be able to get money from my employees as well. Oh, I went over the thing with the other side there. So the B roads are on that, so we now not the A roads, the B roads. I need to slow down because it's a bit it's a wee bit awkward travelling these roads at full speed. No idea, I can manage to get into that speed, no problem. It's always me who's always having. Whoa. I don't know if I must have scrapped that vehicle there, but I didn't get any damage. Just be a bit careful. Let's just stick with 60 to 60. As well, so I probably can get to 80, but it's just, you just want to be quite careful. Maybe if I had the last patch, the previous patch of this game, the truck would just be sliding over the place. So I mean, the distance those vehicles popping in as well, it's not going to be much time to maneuver if you're getting in the lane. Because lots of them popping in the opposite direction. If those vehicles in front of us, then possibly we get away, not that many of them popping in opposite. So probably all of the vehicles then coming obviously spawned in on the bridge there and spawn, and then they despawn and then respawn on this bit. So obviously this one's spawning in front now. Maybe there is actually AI. I mean, I was saying the AI was in, I was thinking that AI was spawn laters put down, but it feels like there's still lots of AI, so maybe the AI hasn't been spawn laters very much the same. I think it's probably exactly the same as it was previously. This is quite a long B road I'm on actually. I think this is the long one down from Berlin actually going on. Sure it is. Nice to have Scania trucks down in the opposite direction there. Oh, DAF trucks when we do get the new DAF truck. We'd like to get DAF AI as well, not just MEM AI, because that's all there is so far. I'm not sure why Scania AI isn't on this game. Why they can, maybe they just couldn't get maybe they just couldn't make it. I mean they would, because we've also the model the Scania truck in this game, so sure they can model a Scania AI truck as well. Not just MEMs, so they can model an AI Scania as well. I mean, I don't know, but that's always the thing, eh? I don't know if they could do that, but they could. I could always use this as my swear words actually, the pawn. Thinking that actually, as I'm swearing, I could use that as my wee thing with my wee beat reap or something. I was thinking that actually. Well, I don't really do swearing as much on anyway, but it'd be a good, actually, it could be a good point actually. Just like what the heck? What the? Like that or something. I could use that when something happens. So what the? You know, use that horn. Use a horn for that or something. Eh? What the? Yeah, I'll probably won't be doing it very often, but maybe I'll do it as some of this if I hit an AI vehicle. That'd be a good point actually. We're slowly getting all this bit now. Here's the bridge coming. Here's the bridge coming. It's a long B road this is eh? Normally half the games, half the time you're on autobahns, but you're not on B roads. B-loads are, I mean there's should be more B-loads in this game as well, but there's not. Maybe not at the moment, but maybe eventually. We'll see. Oh, here's the Autobahn coming. At last. We'll get some room now at last to get ourselves back on a bit more, better room now than getting close to the vehicles again, eh? So we're not far now, 46 kilometres away. One turbine's there as well, you see. I think it's just really good that I managed to get this far over the channel, eh? It's just amazing, eh? I mean, it's a good milestone anyway, 200 subs. I mean, I just never thought we'd get to that stage. I'm just amazed. Imagine if I get to 300 soon as well. 300 will probably take a while. I'm not really want to be a massive YouTuber, obviously. You know, like eventually that's what I mean. When you get massive YouTube channels, they always want to up the production a bit more as well. I feel that's what YouTube's about. When you start off with a wee film and your basic camera, and then the more you do it, you obviously upgrade your tech. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to do the one. I'll have to try that out actually. Wonder if it'll work. I think it was a very good thing actually. You start off and then you start with like simple videos, and then I guess when you get loads of views of these simple videos. Why is this doing a video? Oh, out there. I'm gonna get this little damage. Yeah, you start off probably when YouTube was a thing at the start. Obviously the tech was like really big. Obviously everything was just like a potato back then. Every video was like 240p or something, just very fuzzy in that. Now just look at where we are now. We're at 1080. We're at 2160 now, 60p now videos. That's the thing now. 2160 is like 4K now. That's what it is. Just amazing how far I've gone now. So you get 60 as well. This is 60 frames. You get some of those videos as well. I believe my videos that I'm recording on the road are 1080. I believe this is the highest that PS4 can record. It's 1080. I mean, it probably doesn't even look as good as you think. I mean, it's fine, but I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm gonna get through here. I just might as well just keep myself here. Be a bit sneaky peeking in here, but my wheels are just spinning. That's fine. Yeah, it could be a case of that now, but yeah, so the video's at 1080 and obviously that's probably not too bad. I guess it's good enough. You can see all the details of the game, obviously. I guess YouTube records when the video was in a good quality as well. So it's not too bad. There's a speed camera there. The only thing about 4K, well, probably my opinion is I don't really record 4K videos really. Well, my gig videos aren't 4K. The only downside is the quality's too big. I mean, you're taking a lot of space up on your system with 4K videos. You know, like especially if it's 60 as well, you're going to take loads of space on your system. Like probably like a gig maybe for a minute video, like 4K is quite amazing. Maybe like 1 gig was like, you think like back I think 10 years ago, like 1 gig was like barely anything, and now 1 gig is just pretty much a megabyte now. It's still a lot of files these days. That's the big games are nowadays, eh? Like massive, like 50 gigabytes some of these games. Like gigabytes are pretty much thing now. I mean, quite easy to gigabytes are quite easy to get now. I mean it's quite easy to get to gigabytes now, because everything's improved so much, quality and pictures and files are just bigger than they used to be, I guess. Kilobytes was the thing back in the days, and obviously megabytes. Obviously photos are megabytes, I guess. JPEGs, obviously, you know, they might be megabytes. It's photos normally are megabytes, but videos are getting to gigs now. So like video recorded videos and that are getting to gigabytes now. So that's the thing. So getting to a quality now that we're getting too big. Just imagine like 8K now and the massive get to gig probably, when you probably have to record like a 10 gig video probably. It's massive. Your hard drives will be getting bigger as well. You know, it's just so easy to fill up your hard drives these days. All this space now, everything being so big. It won't take long to fill up a terabyte hard drive, eh? You know, it'll probably won't even take a day to fill one up if you got 8 gig and 8K videos. You know, it'll just take you can probably fill it up in no time. So that's why we assume we do big videos. So I still think 1080p is alright, eh? Like how we call it, say the gig videos are on the channel, I'll set the video up for 1080 and record it on my phone, I'll say. So it's not too bad. I say the quality is very good as well. You're not really getting much different, I don't think, with 4K anyway. I don't think so. Probably just... I guess it just only gives you like tiny bits. I don't know if there's any difference or... It's just the file is like massive at 4K, that's the only downside. So yeah, you just have to be prepared for things like that now. Files getting big. And these videos are quite big as well. So they're recording off on the road, they take a bit of space up as well on the console, so that's another thing. Just takes so much space these days, don't they? I think we're packed up. It didn't take very long now I'm talking, eh? It's just I forgot that one. Right, not too bad now. Alright, that's us all done and dusted for this delivery. So you guys know what I mean. I'll talk about other things as well, like I don't always talk about the game, so this conversation goes over the place. I just like to talk to something. It's always nice to talk about. It's always good to talk about it, because that's what I mean. Talking is always the best thing to do than typing, in my opinion as well. It's nice to just speak rather than type. So yeah, just moving around. Yeah, it's good to get back and play more on the road again. I need to take the headlights off, that's the way as well, but might as well, this will be actually a good thumbnail, that's the way at the end of the day. Just get the headlights on like that and use it as a thumbnail. So yeah, it's been good, a good video game. Hoping I'll get back to playing more of this game, but it's always the thing. Just wonder when I do get a PS5 one day, I wonder if you get 4K videos of recording on PS5. I wonder if that's the case of this game. So I can always I'm pretty sure you could record a 4K video of this on PS5. I don't know. When I do, I'll try. I'll have to sort of set it up, and so it won't be any different from what I've got. You know, PS4 Pro. It's been a decent console for the past. How long have I had this for? Like 5 years now. This console, so yeah, it's been a good console. I mean, it's been good for the time, eh? But yeah, we're just getting to that stage now that we need to move on, I guess. Well, hopefully sometime I'll get a PS5 and that'll be good to rock out and record better videos. To be honest, I won't really get any difference. 4K won't be any different, I don't think, from 1080. Well, if you're playing this game, for example, I don't think this game will be able to run natively in 4K. I think this is 1080. I don't know actually. but if I'm recording this a 4K video, it'll still look like it's a 1080 game still, so it's not really going to, it's just upscaling it, I guess, to 4K at the end of the day, so you're not really getting any different, I guess. You're just using space for nothing with a 4K video recording. But I don't know actually, but when I do get a PS5, I will have a wee look what the options are and whatever you can do. So it's got loads of things. I'll just have to play the waiting game for it, and I'll probably be able to do good videos when I do. Obviously when I do get a PS5, I'll obviously will do. So the videos will be better maybe. I mean, they won't be better. I don't think it'll be any different really, to be honest. Still won't even know I'm playing on a PS5, but you might actually hear the sounds, the menu sounds, the notification sounds, you know, just those sounds. Just those, that's what I mean. Yeah, but the PS4, yeah, the PS4's had a good life. I think it's been a good console for the time. For the time I've had it. It's obviously getting to 10 years old now, so it's, yeah, getting there now. I'm guessing it's had its time now for a console. Still need to get some decent PS5 games there. Look for native PS5 games. We need to sort of get a decent trucking simulator on PS5 as well. You know, like want it good and that as well. So yeah, I've been waffling a bit too long now. Obviously, I think we'll finish this video up now. But I hope you enjoyed saying On The Road Truck Simulator once again. Of course, make sure to like the video, make sure to comment below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, of course, I will continue playing this game, but I don't know how long we'll be waiting on the next patch. Anyway, that's the main thing, but hopefully not much longer for the patch of the daft truck and the tankers. Hopefully that'll be coming soon, and I'll cover that as well. But I might just wait. Always wait until that patch comes out, and we can always just cover it then. Hopefully not long. Hopefully we won't be waiting long for the next patch. Not 6 months again. Hopefully not. But anyway, let's finish it off. Then I'll have the playlist at the end of the video. Just check your playlist out. You know, end screens. Just check them out. Just click anyone you want, and yeah, I should be back with more on the road covered very soon for you guys. So bye for now.